All right, here we have Coach Trish Brown heading into the postseason. Coach, obviously, congratulations on that and the strong finish for your team outside of last night. But only team in the only program in the conference to be in all 35 NE-10 tournaments. Quite an accomplishment for the program and to keep that streak going.
Yes, we certainly made it exciting to get in, but we did get in, which is good because obviously just kind of a new season upon us, and I think that record speaks to certainly Paula Sullivan and what she created here, and how consistent her teams were, and then through Kelly Hart. But yeah, we're really excited to get in, and it's good for the kids. I think how we got in with the win at St. A's last week. That was a good battle. Last week was a good week of basketball for us, and it certainly helped us get in, so that was good.
I guess maybe take us kind of behind the scenes last night. I mean, obviously a disappointing performance up there. I don't want to dwell on that, but knowing that kind of everything was kind of taken out of your hands a little bit, are you guys scoreboard watching or kind of what's going on?
Last night was it was a disappointing effort for us. I think we didn't play our best basketball up there, and give St. Mike's a lot of credit that their seniors really, really played well, and they've got some very talented one-on-one players, and we didn't have our best defensive effort against them, and that's something I think we have gotten better at, and when we have been successful, our defense has certainly been a big part of that. We went cold in the third quarter, which let them break open a little bit of lead, and then we were playing catch up. I was proud of our kids down the stretch. We certainly battled and cut it to 3 at one point, and unfortunately we just couldn't get it done last night.
A postseason a chance, obviously, it's big for the seniors.
Yeah.
I always feel like you look at that group when you head into postseason play. Like I said, to make the run here at the end to get in, and you kind of look at them as an accomplishment for them to finish their 4 years in the postseason.
Yeah, and that's why we were all very, very happy to get in for those seniors who have meant so much to the program and have certainly been part of some exciting basketball here over the last 4 years. And it would have been a shame if last night was their last game. So I'm very happy for the seniors and us to get another chance to do some damage in this new season, as we say.
So open first round Friday night at Moyne. The road's been kind of kind for you guys this year. Just talk about how your team's been able to take care of business on the road and have a winning record there.
Yeah, and it actually that has certainly been something that was pleasantly surprising this year, given our youth. I think that's always a challenge, having that consistency to prepare the same on the road. But we have had some great games on the road, certainly at Delphi and St. Rose. So, I think it's just about being consistent and good preparation as we go into Moyne, and just having a strong start to the game up there, I think is going to be really important for us. And, making the fix from last night, just bringing a better defensive effort.
It played them in the regular season here. They came in with a win, so they'll have confidence. Friday night, like you said, start fast is kind of probably going to be a key there. What else could be keys for that game on Friday night?
Well, I like how different we are now. When we played them first time around, Shannon was out. Paige was coming off a bad ankle sprain after the Bentley game. Didn't play a lot of minutes in that game, and I think our younger kids were certainly starting to develop and get stronger for us, and coming off the bench, our bench getting stronger as well. So I feel like we're a different team right now, and I think that's going to help us as we go into Friday night, really.
Is it a little bit good? You played last night. You're going to travel day tomorrow, certainly after a couple of practices, but good to get right back on the court on Friday night. Obviously I'd rather have the bye, but
Yeah.
Is it a little bit good just to be able to get right back out and kind of keeps the consistency of the season going?
Yeah, I think actually with this team, I like the fact that we're going to play right away, and let's just get to it and see what we can do in the tournament and try to make a run, because we've got enough of the rest at this point that I think just stay focused and keep consistent with our preparation, and that'll be better. Serve us better.
Talk about Moyne a bit. I mean, I know you guys obviously played against them during the year. I'm sure you're still watching film and whatnot. But what do they do well, and
Right.
who are some of the key people for them?
Vandal Adre is very, very talented player. Hard to guard. I think Paige did a very good job on her in her limited minutes first time around. They're balanced. They've got some big kids that challenge you, that can step out on the perimeter. So offensively, I think they're diverse offensively. They can step out and hit the three. They've got some inside presence. They put a lot of full court pressure on you, try to slow us down, and that bothered us the first time around. So hopefully we'll be a little bit better prepared to attack that.
So you had a couple of keys to a victory on Friday night. What would you at this stage? What would they be?
There's a lot of keys. I think honestly, a strong start. I just don't think we started our game strong last night, and that kind of, not that we didn't play well in the first quarter, but it's just a different intensity. I feel like, there's a different intensity when you get to the playoffs, and you've got to come with that. And I don't think we had that real, that intangible where it's really battling each possession. You've got to own loose balls, rebounding, so key at this point in the season, and we didn't do that well last night. So I think, our defensive focus and our rebounding is going to make the difference for us.
All right. Well, congratulations on getting into the postseason, and wish you the best of luck on Friday night.
Thanks so much.